What's up, my bulls, and welcome back to Cards for Hire. So, my Tauruses, I'm getting the energy of you possibly feeling as though you are restricted. This could be you or someone else in your energy, restricted by finances, possibly restricted or bound by your responsibilities at this time. Bondage at the bottom, absolutely. The letter B could be significant. Hmm. You could also feel bound by a commitment. Did I say that? Yeah, you could be overstimulated right now, overwhelmed at the very least. But as always, y'all know we got to pray before we eat, okay? Lord, I thank you in advance. As for clarity, protection, as well as progression and connection, I extend my gratitude and ask that my angels and guides protect Taurus and I on this vibe, man. Faith, all right. Jump scare. You could be going off on somebody and you kind of scaring them a little bit. I just saw awakening and the way her hair be looking up. Imprisonment, trapped, and gift. That's interesting as hell. Okay. Rich guy. You could be feeling restricted by way of your gifts and or abilities. You could feel spiritually connected to something or someone. You could also be looking at something in the wrong way. Like you could feel a heavy commitment or heavily tied to something that you might need to look at as a gift. Interesting. Okay. This could be by way of you being released or somebody releasing you, and you feel trapped or tied to them. And you could be looking at that as a burden. Okay. Faith, imprisonment, and gift. Something about in laws could be significant, or in the law could be significant. Something about an accessory. This could be like an accessory or an accessory to a crime or something like that with gift. Somebody could have given you something. Okay. Judgment. Look, yeah, somebody could have given you something and they weren't open with where it came from or who it was supposed to be for or something like that. That's interesting. I kind of want to just tap into these specifically. All right. What's faith? Seven of Swords and the Moon. Okay. So there's someone or something that you had faith in, but it wasn't, the intentions were not fair. We're not right. The moon and the seven of swords, that's something hidden. Savagery could be significant, but the seven of swords is strategic, but it's also sneaky energy. It's thievery. It feels like somebody could have connected you to something without your knowledge, like connected you to a crime or to a story or to a plan. You could have been, did I say you could have been somebody's scapegoat? You could have been somebody's alibi. And this is somebody that you had a strong reverence for or a lot of respect for. And they kind of threw you under the bus. All right. What's the moon? Death and rebirth and the three of wands. Okay. A sudden change could be significant. You could find yourself caught up in something, and whoever whoever got you like mixed up in it, they have no regard for whom they drag down with them or who takes the fall for them, if that makes sense. Like collateral damage. Yes, Two of Swords. 7, 8, 9. Yes. Now you're the one stressed about it. Now you're the one worried about it. You could be worried about finances because you gave somebody money or somebody took money from you. Rich guy, yeah, relationship. And before I saw the rich girl, the lovers. Okay, this is dealing with a relationship. All right. It's like, man, this is giving me the energy of somebody hiding something in your house and you don't know about it. Or, yeah. Can I get one more for the faith? You had too much faith in this person and they about to rock your world, or they've changed something. They've changed the dynamic of your relationship, or they've changed the dynamic of your life. Dichotomy. Okay. The magician. Yes. Yes. That's that hand. Somebody had power over something or the power to do something. Too much leeway could be significant. What's this magician? I feel like they really put you in a tight spot. All because of your love for them. Yes. The wheel and the two of cups. That's crazy. And the lovers again at the bottom. All because of who you, okay. So it's like you chose them, but they chose you for another reason. You chose them for love. They chose you to carry their burdens. This is crazy. Possibly a destiny swap as well. That's what that's giving me. So whereas they could have come in beaten up, burdened, bruised, and you were the complete opposite, when they leave, or now that the dust is settled, now that everything is ending or over with, now you are the one feeling trapped. You are the one struggling. You are the one in a mental or physical imprisonment. And they are the ones glowing. A handshake. I'm seeing somebody shaking hands. That's interesting. A deal. Somebody made a deal with the devil and you didn't even know. What's this imprisonment and gift? The Emperor and the Queen of Swords. Yes. Somebody could have possibly tried to control your emotions in one way, shape, or form. You could have found that you were more detached with your life, no longer associated or aligned with your emotions. Your emotions could have been all over the place. An uproar or a shakeup. Okay. Forever. Somebody wanted to control over you or control over the situation forever. The Page of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Somebody wanted you in confusion so that they could leave you, or so that something could look a specific way. King of Wands. Oh my goodness. A Leo, Aries, Sagittarius could be significant. Aries is right here. Scorpio and yeah. Scorpio and or Pisces could be significant. Mercurial energy. Somebody knew that you were so involved in this relationship or in this situation that you weren't paying attention to what was going on. You could have had rose colored glasses on with this person. Something about a roll of the dice, like it was a risk that you took that you weren't fully aware of the type of risk this was. Yeah, you see how he's not really sure what cup to pick, but it's detrimental. One has a snake, one got a dragon. Somebody also could have wanted you to be unaligned with your gifts, unaligned with the people around you. Like they wanted to isolate you from your gifts, from the Most High, from your family, from your friends. It's given like you meet somebody and they immediately want all of your attention, so you might move away, or Yeah, you could also, this could also be they're making you feel so bad that you can't talk to someone else or you don't want to talk to someone else. There's like a level of isolation here. 8. Yeah, the number 8 could be significant. Queen of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Yes, okay. Somebody wanted you to surrender your power in some way, shape, or form. Somebody saw how powerful you were and they either wanted to take it or they wanted to diminish it. It's like somebody might have wanted you to feel trapped in your own body. That's so crazy. And now I'm tugging on my ear. What does that mean? The Lovers keeps coming out. And the 8 of Cups. You left something and walked right into like, yes. 4 of Swords, the 5 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Swords. And the 3 of Cups. You could have reconciled with someone. I was picking that up, but I really wasn't sure. You could have reconciled with someone. And now you may find that you are actively healing from a sense of lack, a sense of there's a lack of possibly self-awareness or a lack of paying attention to your surroundings. There's something about ignorance lingering here. Like you don't know what you don't know type thing. 10 of Swords. 7 of Wands. Yeah, you didn't know that you should have protected yourself. Mm. Then we got the 10 of Swords, the ultimate betrayal. Like I said, somebody wanted to leave you with their burdens, leave you with the damage. 9 of Swords, that's that imprisonment. King of Swords, okay, because they were the ones that came in detached. And then they left you feeling detached, possibly losing faith or losing faith in humanity. 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups. Yeah. This is definitely dealing with a relationship or a friendship or something about possibly family. You could have a family with this person. Put it where it goes. Okay. All right. This is past energy. Amen. Knight of Wands, Ace of Cups, and the 4 of Pentacles. All right. So you could have realized what was going on. Okay. High Priestess. You could have started to open up to your intuition, paid attention to what was going on, and then you decided to get up out of there. Knight of Wands and the Ace of Cups, after finding a sense of self-love, prioritizing yourself, and therefore keeping your energy to yourself. Okay, so this could have been past energy. And now it feels as though you are more protective of yourself. You are more reserved. 10 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Wands, and the Hierophant and the Sun. Okay, so there's a need for you to leave the past in the past after all is said and done. That energy is still lingering. That pain, that betrayal, it's still lingering. And it's not assisting you with, I just got an alarm. It's not assisting you with your progression. It feels as though you're basing your happiness on the past. Like it's one thing to be protective, but you're a little too protective. You're so protective that nothing is happening, nothing is occurring, nothing is flourishing. It's like if I knew then what I know now, fill in the blank. It's definitely changed and or shifted your perspective. The Empress, yeah. It's definitely changed and or shifted your perspective about relationships, about commitments, possibly even about marriages. It does feel like you're more so focused on your happiness, though, not necessarily the happiness that someone else could bring you. Temperance, yeah. You're balancing yourself out, balancing out your emotions, balancing out your thoughts. Two of Swords. What you in denial about? What are you indecisive about? It's like you want to take the leap of faith. You want to take the leap of faith. However, you've been done dirty. You want to take that leap of faith, but it's scary out here. It's piss in the dating pool. Seven of Pentacles. You want to take that leap of faith. You want to invest in something, but you also don't want to be controlled. You giving me the energy of I don't need to be led. Just be my partner. I don't need all that extra stuff. King of Pentacles. Okay. Just be a person of value. Have good intentions. Be vulnerable when I need you to be. And don't try to dismantle the power that I have created. Don't try to make me feel jealous or like I don't have enough, like I am not enough, like I am not worthy of the things that I desire. Don't try to control me. Because then you're gonna see the masculine side of me. Then I'm gonna have to buck up on you. Mm. Don't try to siphon, yeah, Eight of Swords. Don't try to control me. Don't try to put me in a box. Don't try to confuse me to get what it is that you want. Six of Wands, yeah. Don't try to come over here just trying to win a battle or win me over. All right. Six of Cups, that I was asking about the possible outcome. You may be reuniting with somebody from the past, not this motherfucker from the past that we just got done talking about. Possibly a Virgo. Or you may just be reminiscing about the past, about who you were before the pain. About who you were before all the bullshit occurred, the Tower in reverse, before you were changed, the Queen of Wands, when you were effortlessly fun or effortlessly abundant or ambitious or growing. There's a certain level of strength, but there's also a certain level of restraint here, is what I'm feeling. Three of Pentacles. I'm definitely picking up on the energy of you wanting to possibly build a business or build a community, a friend group or something like that. But there's something that stops you. Advice moving forward for my Tauruses. The Devil. Don't move out of fear. And don't not move out of fear too. Three of Pentacles. God, your angels, your ancestors are always working with you in tandem, working with you. It's giving me the energy of you might have some self-reflection to do, self-reflecting to do. Anything else for advice, please? Somebody could have one of those band tattoos like around their arm or their forearm or something like that. The Fool, yeah, don't be afraid to take risks. With great risk comes great reward. But you got to be willing to take the leap of faith. Queen of Cups, surrender to new beginnings. my Tauruses. I love y'all so much. I hope that helps. Oof, Lord have mercy, the energies today. We're releasing a lot. It's okay. We're releasing. Oh, okay. You could be releasing childhood wounds as well. Six of Cups always give me childhood, and there is a child here. Yeah. All right. Okay. I hope that helps. If you need anything else from me, check the description box down below. And as always, stay fly, aim high. All right.